Why does JLo's daughter never raid her mother's closet? What diet restriction did Max and Emme not accept? And do the celeb twins plan on following in their parents' footsteps? Hi, I'm Janet, and here's what we know about Jennifer Lopez, aka the Mom Boss. Travel with mom for work. JLo has often said that her children saved her and changed her life dramatically, but the singer wasn't ready to give up her successful career and become a full-time mom. She felt confident that she could combine the two roles, although that meant moving around with her children quite a lot. Thus, the singer opted for partial homeschooling while doing her Las Vegas residency and touring. So, although her kids do not exactly have stable friendships, they got to be around their mom almost all the time. Max and Emme used to split their time between Las Vegas and New York, and back then, JLo said, "Me and the kids are like gypsies. We're traveling all over the place and just getting it done and doing what we can." Luckily, the twins understand their mom's business, and one time, they even went as far as to ask her to schedule a family picnic so that they could spend some quality time together. Last year, for Jennifer's tour, It's My Party, her whole blended family, including A-Rod's daughters Natasha and Ella, showed their support by joining the star on tour. Study hard. Jennifer Lopez's kids will hardly ever be in need or concerned about their future, but the star mother knows the importance of a good education.
Do you think that math is useless? Well, did you think that math is useless?
No, I didn't think math is useless.
Were you
wasn't
just
my favorite.
saying?
And while Max might question the usefulness of maths in his real life, JLo still makes him and his sister learn it. And sometimes that means studying with them side by side. The singer spoke with Ellen DeGeneres about the modern math challenges. "Have you seen the math that they make the kids do now?" she asked. "It's a new math. It's crazy. And so half the time I'm like, okay, yes, let's look up that word. What does that mean?" It's been an experience for sure. Yes, no matter how fully packed her schedule is, Jen always helps her coconuts, as she calls them, with their homework. Even when she was preparing for her 2020 Super Bowl performance, her rehearsal breaks included snuggling and studying in bed. And with the lockdown, JLo's and A-Rod's kids have virtual classes, but very real homework. And Big Mama is in charge of checking and double-checking every assignment. What a devoted and responsible parent she is. No fun till Sunday. JLo's household has lived by a Sunday funday rule for quite a long time. As the star revealed back in 2015, it's something she came up with to make her kids behave and work hard at school. The mother of twins described her family Sunday to E! News. "It starts with a late breakfast. We sleep in. Even the kids sleep in. And Sunday Funday, they work towards that because they don't get to use their iPads during the week or play video games or anything because it's school time."
Look at this phone.
I
I mean, the phones are crazy. No, phones.
Fair enough. Jennifer shared that she lets her kids play with their devices on Sundays for as long as they want, and thus she can take a nap or have some me time. Still, it doesn't mean that the children can go wherever they want on the web. Strict mom JLo has made sure to put all kinds of locks for kid-friendly surfing. And believe it or not, even YouTube used to be blocked when Emme and Max were younger. Eat healthy. While the 51-year-old singer and actress is known for her strict diet, she's trying to teach her children the importance of healthy eating. Her kids' diets are also vegetable and fruit-based, but of course, there are occasional cheat meals. Still, Jennifer's job as a mom is to make sure that those junk food cases don't become a habit or a manipulation tool. That's right, JLo once complained that on her hectic workdays, she has to remain the tough parent when it comes to discipline with eating. "I came in for my first 2 appointments, and I had to start getting ready for this. And when I left, my kids were eating hot dogs. And I was like, okay, I'm going to let that go. And then I got back, and they suggested tacos for dinner, and I said, no, just because I'm working today doesn't mean it's taco, pizza, hot dog day." However, JLo and A-Rod's blended family has a delicious exception to their healthy diet. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. But it doesn't mean that her kids are satisfied with their diet. Back in 2014, JLo was criticized for making her kids go on a vegan diet when she had to shed 10 pounds. Being just 6 years old, her son Max didn't fancy vegan cheese. So the family eventually moved on from their vegan lifestyle. Embrace the spotlight. Well, when you can't avoid the spotlight, you have to learn to enjoy it. JLo's kids don't have much privacy. Their birthdays and routines are exposed to the media by their very proud mom. Sometimes Jennifer goes as far as posting sweet private videos that were most likely meant to be just for her. I can't help but wonder if Emme gave her approval to share this intimate message.
"Hi, Mom. I just want to let you know that you're the best mom. Actually, you're over there. Yeah, you're the best mom in the whole entire world, and I couldn't ask for a better one.
And while Max used to play shy when accompanying his mom to different shows, he now feels really confident in front of the camera. As for Emme, this young star is already shooting high. You've probably seen her performing alongside J-Lo on the Super Bowl halftime show, but now the young lady has started giving interviews solo. Jennifer's kids often accompany her to award shows and red carpets, and when they're not, you're most likely to get a glimpse of their sofa support campaign on Instagram. Oh, and J-Lo often uses her coconut's help for promotional activities, whether it's for charity or fashion campaigns. Do they have the right to say no? At least Max and Emme have already learned a thing or two about acting and public speaking, right? And they also get to meet their icons, like the time Emme met Billie Eilish. Respect family traditions. When your mom is a beyond busy superstar, family time is sacred. And since the Lopez-Rodriguez blended family got bigger, the kids have to respect their traditions, whether it's a holiday or an ordinary dinner. Yes, the lockdown made their family closer and brought a new tradition, which may seem too common for non-celebs: regular family dinners. J-Lo shared that dinner time is perfect for deep conversations, and it may even bring to the surface some hidden family issues. As the singer recently shared with the Wall Street Journal magazine, her kids expressed to her the parts of their lives that they were fine with and parts that concerned them. According to J-Lo, it became a real eye-opener and a reassessment of what was working and what wasn't working in their household. You thought you were doing okay, but you're rushing around and you're working and they're going to school and we're all on our devices, she added. They needed us in a different way. We have to slow down and we have to connect more. And you know, I don't want to miss things. And now Jennifer keeps them busy with games and dancing in the backyard to raise money for charity. No makeup policy. J-Lo looks gorgeous with or without makeup, and she certainly has tons of beauty products that her teenage daughter Emme would like to try. But the celeb mom does not allow makeup yet. She wants her daughter to embrace her natural beauty and youth. And well, we can't blame her. Kids wearing makeup is a rather unhealthy trend, and they grow up way too fast anyways. Yet, Lopez uses her daughter and stepdaughters as test subjects for her skincare products for the J-Lo beauty line and teaches them the importance of cleansing rituals. But if there's a strict no on makeup, how about mom's dreamy wardrobe? When Emme was asked how often she tries on her mother's outfits, she replied that she hardly ever does.
The reason for that is because we have very different styles.
Oh.
Emme explained that she's not really into dresses and currently prefers skirts or jeans with baggy shirts. Luckily, there's no strict dress code in J-Lo's household. And Max is also using fashion to express himself. He was recently seen rocking purple hair. Why not? Except the family changes. Jennifer Lopez separated from the father of her twins, Mark Anthony, in 2011, when Max and Emme were just 3 years old. And while J-Lo admitted that it took some time for her and Mark to learn to co-parent like pros, she's very proud of the way they're handling it now. So the kids had to get used to having mom and dad apart, yet they remain close to their dad. Round of applause to Jennifer and Mark here. Moreover, in her recent interview, 12-year-old Emme revealed that if she wants anything badly, her father is the one she goes to, as he never tells her no. To add to that, it's amazing that A-Rod gets along well with Mark too. The co-parents trio seemed pretty cool when they attended an event that Max participated in. But there are 2 sets of children in J-Lo and A-Rod's blended family, and that was another challenge. Luckily, Max, Emme, Natasha, and Ella were all open to new siblings and friends and embraced each other right away. Last year, Jennifer said that she was open to having more kids with her fiancé if it's in God's plan. So the Fab 4 siblings should be ready to babysit. Follow your passions. It's no wonder that the kids of Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony inherited their singing talent. The twins have seen their parents working on music and often give home performances. Emme was brave enough to join her mom on stage, but as she recently confessed, she has no plans to become a singer. Still, a great skill for life, right? And Max enjoys performing in plays, but it's still unclear whether he will choose acting as his career path. Anyways, J-Lo shared that she puts zero pressure on her kids' creative aspirations. She just wants to give them the right education and let them make career choices when they are mature enough to do so. If they want to go off and be artists or singers or dancers or pilots or architects or anything, then they have my full support, the singer said. And her full support brought to life Emme's first important solo project, a children's book. Yes, at just 12, Emme became a published author with a book titled Lord Hear Me. As the young author commented, I wrote this book to help raise money to save sloths, while also teaching other children how we can pray and ask for help, 2 things that bring me a lot of comfort. Aw. Sharing is caring. When you have a mom with a net worth of $400 million and a dad who's earned about $80 million, it's easy to live in a bubble and enjoy your life to the fullest. Yet J-Lo makes sure her family gives back to the community who helped her go from Jenny from the block to a pop icon, as she told Harper's Bazaar. They definitely aren't having the upbringing that I had, but I think that what they are seeing, which is positive, is that the world is their oyster and they can do anything they want. That they see, and they see charity, and they see love. I'm just hoping that those are the tenets and foundation of their life. In addition to numerous charitable initiatives she's been supporting over the years, Jennifer teamed up with her sister Linda to create the Lopez Family Foundation, which is dedicated to improving the health and well-being of women and children. J-Lo shows her twins how to be humanitarians through her own example, and they already supported #YoPlayTimeDonation together. The feminist mom does her best to teach her son to respect women and cherish them for everything they bring into his life. Which of J-Lo's parenting rules do you find the most and least reasonable? Tell us in the comments, please. Stay awesome.